Hey, what's up guys, it's Renaldo here. So this video is going to focus on a youth unemployment initiative that was started through Cyril Ramaphosa, but if you are a white individual, you cannot apply for this initiative. Yeah, you heard right. So the whole problem is youth unemployment, and this website and this initiative through various different companies was started in order to fight youth unemployment. But if you are a white individual, you can't even register on this website to get onto the database. So this initiative was launched by the government, and more specifically Cyril Ramaphosa's government. Now, what is a little bit confusing is the fact that this is called YES, which is Youth Employment Services. Now, if you look at that definition, it's quite broad. When I look at that, I see the youth of South Africa. But clearly, it's not the case, because if you are a white individual, you cannot register for the benefit of this entire exercise in this program. And I will showcase that now by actually trying to go to the website and registering as a white youth in South Africa.
Right, so as you can see, here's a website, yesforyouth.co.za, and it says through collaboration we can change South Africa's economic future. And then people can register here, and this is the one where the youth can register. Let's just scroll down before we try this. It says, why I say yes. South Africa needs a new story. We need new places, new spaces, new faces, new industries, and new career pathways for our youth. Yes creates new jobs. So here you can see how many people have registered, how many youth, how many companies, the hubs that's been built, and youth placements. So the one thing that you need to do then as a youth is to register. So let's do this, say yes. And then it leads me to this page where it says, you have a bright future ahead. Every day we are finding ways to create work experiences for you. Great. So as a youth, let's register then. It takes you to a different little page. Great. Register with us. There are a few terms and conditions you need to accept before you can register with YES. Don't worry, these TNCs are here to give you a good understanding of what you can expect from the YES registration process. Great. Step 1 of 3. First, we need to confirm that you qualify for the YES program. Please confirm. I'm a black, colored, or Indian. No, I'm a white youth. I am a South African. That's amazing. And yes, I'm between the ages of 18 and 34 years old. Proceed. You have selected no for the option of I am black, colored, or Indian. Yes, but I am a South African, and the website is called Yes for Youth. Oh, wow. Please deposit your CV in any of these databases. Giraffe, Career Junction, JobStarter. YES will draw from these databases when searching for job matches for our non-broad-based Black Economic Empowerment YES clients. Okay. And then it takes me back to the front page. So if you are a white youth, you cannot register for the yesforyouth.co.za. So why is it then called yesforyouth.co.za and not yes for black youth? Or yes for non-white youth.co.za. This is really quite shocking, and it's unfortunate, but that is clearly the times we live in.
Alright, so as you can clearly see, you can't register if you are a white individual. They're trying to refer you to other websites, in essence telling you to tick because they don't really care about you. You can go to other portals to try and find jobs there. Now, this is completely outlandish because this whole initiative is about the youth employment services. Now, what's really problematic through this whole initiative is the fact that Cyril Ramaphosa in his speech made it seem like the government actually wanted to tackle youth unemployment as a whole. But as we can see, it's clearly not for white individuals. So throughout his speech, he was referring to the youth of South Africa here, the youth of South Africa there. It's really sad that the youth doesn't have employment. But what he should have actually done was just say that, you know, the black, colored, and Indian youth don't have jobs, and we're not really going to care about the whites in this country. Now, something that's really bugging me is the fact that this racism is so blatant. Because let's be honest with one another. This is blatant racism. The fact that you can't register on a youth employment portal because of your pigmentation is completely outlandish. And it sounds like an apartheid regime. The fact that you can't register in order to get a job because you are white is completely insane. Now, added to all of this is the fact that we are punishing the white youth of this country. The people that were born after apartheid ended. We are still punishing a specific race of people that had nothing to do with apartheid. You can say what you want about affirmative action and broad-based black economic empowerment. To an extent, it is valid. To an extent, you can understand how it could be implemented for people that might be older or the older generation. But completely cutting out a specific race when it comes to youth and employment, that is completely ludicrous. So to end off this video, I just have one simple question. What would have happened if this exact same website was online, but it only benefited white South Africans? What would the outrage have been like? And have we seen any outrage with regards to what is actually transpiring now with this website excluding a specific race? And that's basically all I've got to say. Now, instead of doing this in 40 seconds, I'm just going to tell you that you should please support me on Patreon. Please drop a comment. Please be sure to hit that like button. Please be sure to subscribe. And if you are subscribed, hit that bell icon so that you can be notified of my future uploads. I also have merch available. And as always, please share this video with your friends and family because that's literally the only way my message gets out there. Till later, cheers and peace out.